Hi everybody, I'm Glenn May and I'm here with Bill Dance. Bill, we're going to be in Kentucky Lake here in early April. How would you fish it to catch more bass?
Well, April is, it really depends on our winter. If we have an early winter, April could be a sensational time. Our nighttime temperatures will govern what happens in early April. If we have cold nights, it's going to be a little bit later. Normally, the first week of April in that part of the country is an ideal time. What I would look for is the warmest water. If we have a lot of rain and they're moving a lot of water through the TVA system, I'm going to look for murky water, because murky water or off-colored water is going to warm much quicker than the clear water. I'm going to probably try to look for the protected areas. They're going to warm much quicker. The back end of coves, the back end of creeks. You could find at that time of the year some vegetation starting to sprout up. Again, it depends on the water temperature. If the water's up, the water's back in the buckbrush, spinnerbaits could be a good choice. Jigs with plastic attractors could be a good choice. But look for the warmest areas. That's going to be the key. And 2 or 3 degrees could make a major difference. So the main lake, again, depending on the water temperature, but the pockets, the coves off the main lake normally will produce the most active fish.
Now we're going to be fishing at a Ken Lake State Park. Does anybody have to make a real long run to get to the bass?
Well, you've got coves and pockets all up and down all over the lake. I have gone as far as Barkley. Make that run, go through the land between the lakes and over into Barkley and find fish. Even in late March, early April, mid-April, and still find those fish in the flooded flats if the water's up. Now, we could get a lot of rain at that time of the year, and it could push water way back in the flats, and these fish will move back in there. I've caught a lot of fish on plastic lizards throwing a real light slip sinker at that time of the year. Slow presentation type baits. It depends on what Mother Nature dishes out. If she dishes out cold nights dictate. We have more cooling hours at that time of the year than we do warming hours. So, people say, well, tomorrow afternoon, the temperatures, tomorrow it's going up to 70 degrees. Well, that 70 degrees normally doesn't get here till around 2, 3, 4 o'clock. And by 5 o'clock, it's starting to cool down again. And we've got a lot of dark hours, so that cooling effect. So it's the nighttime temperatures that really govern the daytime temperatures. And cold water is heavier than warm water. So it's thicker, it's more dense, and it falls right through. So what the afternoon temperatures warmed up, the nighttime temperatures chill right back down. And a bass, being a cold-blooded creature, his body temperature or her body temperature is the same as the surrounding water around her. So they move in, and they move out. They move in, they move out. But even with temperature changes, where you find what I call good housekeeping banks, good areas, if you've located fish and you find good areas like that and you get changes like that in water temperature, many times those fish will just move out just a little bit. So just back out a little bit and fish slower. Slower presentation type baits like lighter weight jigs with plastic combinations, plastic lizards. Lizards don't live in water. I don't know why they call them lizards, but salamander type baits. And with light slip sinkers. Light slip sinkers give the bait a much slower fall.
What would be your favorite color choices?
I like darker baits because they hold their identity so much better. Okay. And that's just personal choice. Okay. So, but April is a great time on Kentucky Lake, and it's a tremendous reservoir. Our fishery there has come back so strong in the last few years, and we have a great smallmouth population there too. So we welcome you there, and I think you're going to have a great time, and it's a type of place, if you fish it once, you'll want to come back again.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Bill. Appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you.